I'm Steve, this is World Trippin, and here are 9 things to know in Nepal as a tourist. Trekking. If you came to Nepal, there's a good chance you came for trekking. We did the Mount Everest Base Camp trek, which is, I think, the most well-known trek. It was amazing. It takes about 12 days. Unfortunately, my friend Tim got altitude sickness at the top, so we had to take a helicopter back to the hospital. It was a pretty serious situation. It's 6:40 a.m., October 16th. We're at Gorekshep, which is the closest village to Everest Base Camp. And we made it to Everest Base Camp yesterday, but everything kind of went downhill after that. Tim started getting severe headaches, and then nighttime came and he started vomiting almost all night. And that's not good. That's a lot of key symptoms for altitude sickness. So he's actually just talking to insurance right now. We got a helicopter booked to GTFO just to be safe. So we're gonna see what happens, but it's been quite a journey so far. Helicopter rescue. You want to trip it? Thank you. Oh, sick, bro. Alright. Made it to Lukla. Time to go to the hospital. Yeah, this guy got sick. We're cool though. We're gonna make it. He's gonna make it. How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling alright. Not too bad.
Really?
Even climbing up this little hill though, felt a bit nauseous and excessive gas. So.
What about last night? Like, tell me about like what happened to you yesterday.
Last night, we hiked to Everest Base Camp, and at base camp I was already feeling an intense headache. So when I got back, after descending from base camp, my headache got worse and worse. I had no appetite, so I couldn't eat my dal bhat. Couldn't keep down my garlic soup, so eventually I just had to like run to the bathroom multiple times, vomited many times, and here we are.
Okay, we're going to the hospital. Hopefully everything's cool, but altitude sickness is no joke. Hiring a guide definitely has its benefits, but it's not necessary. Helps smooth language barriers, booking your tea houses on the way up, things like that. There were some hiccups along the way. We got stuck for 5 days at the Kathmandu airport trying to get to Lukla. It's known as one of the most dangerous airports in the world, and the weather changes a lot in the mountains. So for 5 days we were just wasting away in the airport trying to get to Lukla, which eventually we made it. After we were done the trek, coming back, we also got stuck at the Lukla airport for 5 days. So it really makes sense to plan for a few days on each end of your trek just in case of flight delays. Dal bhat. This is the main traditional dish in Nepal. Dal, which means lentil soup, and bhat is the rice. Sometimes you get it with chicken or goat and some other curried vegetables and pickled items. Really good dish, and the best part is you get free refills, unlimited free refills when you order dal bhat. One thing to definitely note. Everything takes an extremely long time. No matter where you go, any restaurant, it's going to take a long time to prepare your food. On the plus side, it's fresh. Language. Most people speak English in the major cities like Kathmandu and Pokhara, but it's always good to know a couple of common phrases, some greetings are namaste and azur. Thank you is dhanyabad. Swagatam is your welcome. And ram no China means no good. If you're coming to Kathmandu, also known as Dustmandu, definitely should get a dust mask or a bandana. There's a lot of dust floating around and pollution in the atmosphere, so getting a dust mask is key. Haggling is a big thing here. I mean, if you go into a store and you want to buy a hat and he says 1,000 rupees, you should just immediately counter offer for like half. So offer 500, and sometimes they'll say this is impossible, which usually it's not impossible, and you just gotta walk away. Never accept the original price. You can definitely haggle it down. Just gotta be confident. Hash. A lot of people are gonna offer you hash on the streets, usually taxi drivers or whoever. I mean, it is illegal here, so probably in your best interest not to buy drugs. But it also is a big part of the culture. I know it was just legalized in Canada about 2 weeks ago from when I'm filming this, but I mean, the hash is pretty good here. ATMs. Every time you want to withdraw money, it costs 500 rupees to withdraw money. So, I mean, that's like about $5 American, a little less. Take out the maximum every time. Scooters. Scooters. Renting scooters is a lot of fun. I would definitely recommend it, but definitely got to be careful. And there's also police checks. We actually got stopped at a police check and I got my bike confiscated. You need an international driver's license, which I didn't have. Vipassana. A lot of people come here to practice Vipassana meditation. There are 10-day silent retreats. I did a Vipassana retreat back in Canada at the beginning of this year, and it's a really great experience. I've met a lot of travelers here coming to do these retreats. I mean, this is where Vipassana originated, so I mean, coming to Nepal to do a Vipassana meditation retreat is probably a good call. Anyways, that's 9 things to know in Nepal as a tourist. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you.